So most of you know me. For those that don't, I am Viera Y. I'm the artistic director for San Jose Multicultural Artists Guild and Tobia African American Theater Ensemble. Celebrating 34 years. Can't believe it. 34 years, you guys, that you've been supporting us for the theater and everything that we've done. Tobia, this is the 17th year for Girlfriend Appreciation, which Arlene and Adaku started with Maiko. Raise your hands, they're in the back. So we're very pleased to be able to do this. And it's kind of tight in here, but just love on each other. I want to introduce Sonia Stamper.
Welcome, ladies. Happy Girlfriend Appreciation Day.
Her and I will be co-emceeing today, and today is really about you all. We do have some entertainment and some food, but it's really about sharing, celebrating each other, your girlfriends, your mom, your aunties, your sisters. So we want this to be participatory. And we usually start out really with some testimonials and people getting to know each other. So we want you to, most of you kind of did tables together this year and know each other, but we want you to spend some time just sharing with each other. So we usually have people introduce themselves. I'm Vibrant Viera.
And I'm Sophisticated Sonia. Right now, I might be something else in 5 minutes.
So we want you just to share your names. If you can do the adjective that starts with your name, and then one person is going to stand up and introduce all of you to the rest of us.
Hi, I am Magnificent Marjorie, and this is Artistic Anna. This is Charming Upbeat Cheryl. This is Monica, but not Levinsky. This is Irresistible Irma, Jazzy Janice, Loving Laverne. She loves the little 4-foot creatures. And effervescent Yvonne.
Right, thank you. Right. Part of this whole exercise is that you will remember people, right? We won't forget Monica, not Lewinsky, right?
Hello, ladies. I am Daring Deborah. And over here, I have lovely Lillian, marvelous Marie, Maxie Margot. I also have gorgeous Gail. I have the Honorable Harold. And lastly, the mystical Margaret.
I am Marjorie Laverne, and this is Kind Katie, Les Bernice, right here, and Marvelous Margot.
All right, so Sonia, we have a table up here. Well, okay. Hold on, Richard's gonna turn on the light.
All right, who's our spokesperson?
Okay, I am Bashful Brittany. This is Loving Liz. This is Lovely Laree. And Delightful Deanna.
All right, ladies. Everybody with the L almost over there.
And I know Miss Brittany, her dad used to be my boss. Mr. Bob Hale. All right. Okay.
Good afternoon, ladies. Good morning. My name is Crystal Clear. And we got Naughty Nail here.
Start with the first name, your first name.
Active Adaku. Okay, we got Crazy Claudia. Okay, and then we got Savage Sabrina.
All right.
I'm scared of this table.
He was having a bad day.
Luscious Alexa.
Artistic Almita, Dashing Dorothy, Awesome Aisha, Sweet Sherry, Jubilant Johanna, that's me, Joyous Jolie, and Wonderful Wynette.
All right, ladies. Thank you. And may I just tell you, ladies, how beautiful you look today. Yes. Good morning, everybody.
Tap dancing Norma.
And at my table, I have Michael Linnell, beautiful Beverly. This is Roxy, Fran Ellis, Grateful Gail, Gracious Gail, lovely Leona, and gorgeous Glenda. Glenda, all right, thank you.
All right, we have our spokeswoman for this table.
Well, I am Bodacious Beverly, and I want to say hello and good morning, afternoon to everyone. And at our table, we have Marvelous Marion. We have another sassy Shirley. And we have a beautiful Brianna. And we have a talented Tamala here. And we have a adventurous Angel flying around.
Evelyn. And at this table, we have Sandy Sheila. And we also have fabulous Francine. And we have Justified Jeanette. And Curious Carrie here. And Determined Debbie, call all of them, okay? And we have Darling Denise.
At this table, we have talented Teresa, delightful Della, our Queen Mother, dedicated Delene, joyful Jacqueline, sassy Stacy, Jazzy Janisha, everybody wants to be Jazzy, justified Janet.
Good morning. I'm Ageless Ashley. We have scintillating Sandra, cheerful Sienna, sexy, sensualist Susan. That's my granny. She's not supposed to be all that. And we have genteel Gloria, magnanimous Martha, loyal Lanye, and resilient.
All right. All right, thank you, Grandma.
Like, Grandma's like, where you think it coming from?
Good morning, ladies. How are you doing? At our table, we have Justice Jackie. We have capable Cynthia. We have Zesty Zena. We have Jazzy Jessica. We have passionate Patricia. And I'm adventurous Alice.
All right, thank you.
Tenacious Tanisha. And here we have Happy Hawanya, radiantly resilient Rubia. And right here we got Sizzling Sherry. And we got Alpha Ashley. And always learning Lota.
All right, thank you.
All right, we got another table.
Good morning. I'm Studia Sharon. This is Lovable Lucretia, Jazzy Johnny, Terrific Teresa, my sister Spicy Stacy, my stepmother Joyful Jennifer, and last but not least, Peaceful Pearl.
All right.
Good morning. At our table, we have colorful Clarissa, joyous Jan, angelic Angela, everyone knows Big Mama. Yeah. We have Monster Jewel, Sassy Cheryl, Novena Norma, and I'm Defiant Juana.
This is Good Morning. I'm Gorgeous Lena, Victorious Venus, Radiant Rose, Helpful Mary, Rocky Raquel, that is Radical Rita, Sexy Cherry, and Classy Charlie.
All right. Y'all know y'all tell a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jackie Jennifer. We have Ambitious Annalena. We have Marjorie, Courageous, Magnificent. We have Marvelous Maggie, Bad Barbara.
Use the mic.
Bad Barbara, Joyful Janice, and Terrific Terry.
All right, great. Did we get all the tables? Yes, we did.
So did we get everybody? Did we miss anybody?
And I really want to introduce the newest member of To Be a Family. Her name is Vivacious Victorious Veronica.
And you know everyone.
How you gonna tell me?
Not Vivacious.
Okay.
And we forgot to say her name is Cheryl, for those that don't know. We'll just say Crazy Cheryl today.
Yeah. Welcome to everyone.
All of that. All right, so thank you ladies for coming. We have one more exercise. We're going to put on some music. But today is all about you. We usually do start with the testimonial. And that is, ladies, honoring. If you would like to speak and honor your sister, your mother, your auntie that you brought with you today. Cheryl, please. It's about courage, and I had the pleasure just 2 days ago of going to a conference called Work Human in Nashville at the Gaylord Opry with Opryland. If anybody's been there, it's like magnificent. I can't explain it. And Viola Davis was speaking. And she really, I've seen her speak before, but she really didn't sugarcoat a lot of what she said. And it's a women's conference, a diversity and humanizing the workforce. And she spoke really from the heart. But one thing that she said, one of her quotes was that she doesn't want to do things for people. She wants to do things in people. And just a slight difference in that word really touched me. It's like really getting inside of people's minds and hearts and having their hearts be where their heads are. So touching them in a way where they reach out and touch people and make a difference in people's lives. And it was just the simplest change in the word, but it meant so much at the time. So she also talked about us reaching for success. And it's not about the successes and the material things, it's about reaching for significance and really making a difference again in our lives. And that's when I thought about, think about today and everything that this is about. And how many of you have been here before to Girlfriends? Quite a few of you. And it really is about the love and the courage and the strength of the women in the room and us sharing that together. And I wanted the theme for today for you all to keep in mind is really gratitude. Courage and gratitude. And all of us as mostly black women, women of color in this room have gone through some ups and downs, and we've made it through. And it's taken the courage and vulnerability to be courageous, to get up and fall down and get up and start again. And then to give gratitude for each one of us in this room. So I want us to feel that spirit among us, to really love on each other. We're going to do some poetry a little later and talk about some things through poetry. But we as black women and all of our successes and the glory and the beauty that we are, sometimes we're hard on one another. And just people in general as women. And we want to remove all of that today. And really be open and authentic with each other so that we can share. My good friend, and I wrote a poem about this later, so as I say this, I'm about to cry. But I'm really emotional. Gabe, my birthday is in December, and I'm getting old, y'all. But gave me this book called Be Soulful, Be True. And it's 30 years of mahogany cards. How many of us are old enough to remember that when mahogany cards started, right? And my good sister, Gail, gave me this for my birthday. And she said, B, when I opened it and read it, I thought of you. And as I was at her house and we read through it, it's just profound, just simple little quotes and words that bring tears to your eyes. And Sonia and I are going to share some of those with you today. But Sonia passed out some papers on your table. And we're going to do this really quickly, like 10 to 15 minutes. But we want you guys to share. So we kind of prompted a theme. We want you to write a poem, a quote. Each one of you sharing a word or a sentence. And just taking that, and you can create your own, but I've created one for you, and completing that sentence. or whatever comes to mind when you read what's been placed in front of you. So we want you to really share and make this a safe place. Most of you, I know a lot of you are from the county, you work with Sonia, so you know all about psychological safety, and make this a safe place where we can share openly.
So many people, I thought my mouth was loud enough, but so many people been here with me on this journey I've been through just in the last couple of years. 2 years ago, I fell down and broke my leg, my thigh bone in half, and that put me in a wheelchair for 10 months. And that was 2017, and everybody's like, well, God broke your leg. I'm like, God didn't break my leg. Like, come on, God is good. I said, I fell down, I broke my leg, and in the meantime, God said, I got a message for you, because you're moving too fast, you're doing this, you're doing that. Sit down and listen. So basically, I got smacked down by God, and then I sit down and listen, and then the journey He put me on is just unbelievable. Everything I ever wanted to do, career-wise, family, everything is just coming into play now. So all I can say is just like, God is good, and I just can't tell it all. Yeah, so I tell it, and then people are like, oh, yeah, she's bragging, but you don't know what I've been through right now. So when people see me out, I'm known as a dancing Afro lady. So I'm dancing, and everybody's like, what are you thinking when you're dancing and raising? I'm like, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. You know, that I can walk, that I can dance and get around, you know, because I was wheelchair bound, but God is good, and I just want to tell you guys that it's so good to see all of you guys, because I've been on a journey, and like nobody's there for me, but now I'm seeing like, wait a minute, gosh, I'm like, yes it is, there's a whole bunch of people here for you. You know, so I'm just saying thank you, Jesus, and it's lovely, a good journey. Thank you.
We may not have our own. We get to choose and embrace more. We open ourselves to vulnerability, loving me and loving you. You are always here to talk, to listen, to rely, and I can depend. Building, encouraging. This is our journey. We stand united with you as my sisters. We give our gratitude to our sisters from another mother. We thank God for all my sisters. May we always be your sisters. We love you. I stand united with my sisters because.
All right, this is another one of my good sister friends, an awesome poet, fairly new to the area, but she's been killing it since she got here. So Venus Jones, poet extraordinaire.
All right, so yes, my name is Venus Jones. I want to give a shout out to Miss Mother Carissa Moore, who's in the house. Where is she? Raise your hand. All right, Carissa. Carissa, where is she? Oh, there she is, right there standing. I want to give a shout out to her because if you like this exercise, come every fourth Friday to First AME 95 South End. You can even repeat it there. Y'all feel good about it, real good. Like, more people need to hear about my sister. Okay, so I just want to give that shout out. Every fourth Friday, I'm one of the resident hosts and one of the co-hosts for the, we call it the Soulful Journey Open Mic. It just started last night, but now I'm representing for my sisters in the back. Right there, y'all raise your hands. Okay, now this is something we wrote together. Each one of us wrote a line. We call this, thanks to Sonia, be soulful, be true. I am proud to call you sisters because of your beauty and strength. We are one. We write as women. You bring joy. You wear your beauty with a smile. You wear your strength with your patience. And you walk by faith and not by sight. You have made my life richer. We rise for a united prize.
Thank you, lady. Beautiful. What we did was just to take it right from where it came and the way it came. I'm a beautiful black woman. There is music in my walk and a symphony in my talk. Here I am, ladies. Check out my beat. I'm getting to know you, want you to know me. I got a step in my pep, and I'm ready to dance.
We are beautiful, we are bigger than our obstacles. We stand proud and we stand strong in our own way. Because I have joy in my heart and God in my soul, I am too blessed to be stressed. Grateful for the past journey and excited for what God has in store for my new path. Give it up for the greatest poets.
I love it.
All right, ladies, we're gonna take a couple more, then we're gonna break because we have our men that are gonna serenade us and they have to leave. So we're gonna change the program a little bit, but all right, so let's have a couple more.
Okay, I am Artistic Alvita, and ours read as follows. I am powerful, I'm with family and friends, I know I am loved, I have faith because I have God guiding me, my way, my friends, my family by my side. Only give from your overflow, not your cup. I am thankful for friends and family. And my mother's 95 years old, and I'd like to tell all you women, her quote is, save something for yourself.
That was beautiful. In spite of our differences, we always come together with love. Because of you, I'll forever be grateful. Thank you for always sharing your strengths and your spirituality.
Cheryl, will you tell
I'm
Andrew?
beautiful. I'm beautiful to see a lot of my sisters and friends. And that lady who said save something for yourself, believe me, it's just not money. There's so much more we need to save for ourselves. Be soulful. Wait a second. Table, raise your hand. This table of poets over here. Be soulful, be true. 7 beautiful black queens with a new beginning. Our hearts full of gratitude and commitment to fulfill our life's purpose. To empower every little girl to become resilient, outspoken woman in our commitment. Working with our pain, our trauma, but with confidence in our heart. Do it with grace and dignity. I am bold, I am beautiful, I am proud, and I am a black woman.
So this will be the last one for right now, but we'll come back for the tables who have not presented yet, so don't worry.
Hello everyone, my name is Carolyn Jones. I am so glad to see everybody here again this year. And I want to make sure everybody can hear me clearly because the words on this paper are phenomenal. Okay. Be soulful, be true, be fierce in all that you do. Know that no man can conquer you. Rise up, be strong. Let God's wind carry you on. Be resilient, be steadfast, look towards the future, but always remember and honor your past. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. This is your beauty.
Beautiful.